It's 3 months until Christmas. And there's a particular Christmas hymn that I like quite a lot. It's called Good King Wenceslaus. You may know it. It's about the Bohemian saint who, with his heart filled with charity for the poor, looks out one very bitter winter night, and he sees a poor beggar far, far away, gathering twigs to build a fire. And he asks the page who it might very well be and where he lives. And moved with great charity, he asks the page to gather pine logs and food, and that they both will bear them together to him, this poor beggar man who lives by St. Agnes's fountain, that he might have a proper Christmas meal, and that he might know that he is loved by God and by his neighbor. And so they go out into this bitter, cold night, and the page can barely walk, so cold he is. And the saint comforts him and tells him, "Take heart, take courage, simply step where I have trod, and you will be able to go further." And when the page places his feet in the imprinted snow where the saint had already trod, there is a warmth coming up from those footprints. And the page can go on. And together they feed this poor beggar who sees the love of Christ in both page and monarch. My friends in Christ, whether that's a legend or whether that's true, what matters is this, that we walk in the footsteps of Christ, and we are warned by his charity and his love, and we are called to follow after him, and that we too are called in following him to call others to follow us, that they too might follow him. And in so doing, my friends in Christ, fulfilling the will of God, and doing so and doing all things with great love, we might make space for grace